Quick, quick! Madam Chair's flight is here.
Welcome back to the country, Madam Chair.
It's been 7 years, and I'm finally home. Today is the big day for Kieran to be elected as a Jade Peak Scholar. I'll ride the old scooter he gave me and tell him that I'm actually the one who funded his research, paved his way, supported his dreams, and sacrificed everything for him, the chairwoman of the Rose Group. He'll be so surprised, right?
Are you blind? Do you know what car this is? Can you afford to pay if it's scratched?
You blind fool. Move! I'm sorry, madam.
It's fine. By the way, the task I gave you, is it done?
Miss Yates, the matter regarding your boyfriend, Mr. Kieran James, joining Fletcher Group, has been settled. Tonight, Fletcher Group is hosting a grand signing and welcome gala for Mr. James. At that time, socialites from all over Seastone will attend. They all want to meet Mr. Kieran James, the country's youngest Jade Peak Scholar and dual doctorate researcher.
Great. I knew he wouldn't let me down. Prepare 3 gifts for me as my dowry and send them to the banquet scene at Fletcher Group.
Yes.
It's a wonderful day. I'm going to propose to him and marry him.
Hello. Let me introduce myself. I'm Henry Fletcher, the CEO of Fletcher Group. I have a master's from Stanford and an annual income of $10 billion. My house is a villa in Sky Realm. As for my car, well, you can see it.
You are the CEO of Fletcher Group. What a coincidence.
Coincidence? It's your turn to introduce yourself.
My name is Melissa Yates. I'm a high school dropout who's been working abroad. In this country, I have no house and no car. This is my ride.
Your credentials are a bit... High school dropout? Were you an illegal worker when you're abroad?
You could say that. I've been working off the books overseas, but
Forget it. Time is tight. I don't need to hear your story. You'll have to do for now. Let's go. We're getting married.
Wait. What did you say? Getting married?
Don't worry. During the marriage, per our agreement, I'll pay you $30,000 monthly, we'll divorce in 3 years, and I'll pay you $1 million more. Let's go and get our marriage license.
Wait. Mr. Fletcher. Eddie. Must have the wrong person. I have a boyfriend, and he'll be here any minute.
You're not that. I am so sorry. I made a mistake. Hello? What happened?
Sir, our traditional energy project was suddenly attacked by foreign capital. We lost $10 billion in 30 minutes. How do we handle it?
How can this be? Rose Group's boss just returns. Now is my most critical time to secure their investment. This loss will ruin my reputation with them. Listen to me. Sell off the project at a low price immediately to minimize our losses.
But sir, this project is your hard work from the past years. It's such a waste to sell now.
I believe in the project, but I have no more time. I must get the Rose Group investment to break free from my family's control. Give the order. Sell it now.
Don't panic just yet, Mr. Fletcher. I can't marry you. However, I can help you. Based on my intel, in 5 minutes, the world's largest oil region will see an outbreak of conflict. So, you absolutely cannot sell your...
What are you talking about?
Well, I just returned from abroad, and I've got some insider secrets. In 5 minutes... Actually, 4. In 4 minutes, a conflict will erupt, affecting the whole Middle East. The price of oil will skyrocket to unimaginable heights. So, your traditional energy project will be of priceless value.
What is this nonsense? At Fletcher Group, locally and abroad, we have the top intelligence and analysis teams. If those elites couldn't predict it, how could you?
My source is quite reliable. It's only a few minutes. Mr. Fletcher, don't let your haste make you regret this forever. I have things to do. Talk to you later. Oh, Mr. Fletcher, it's only a few minutes. Bye.
Where did this crazy woman come from? Telling me what to do? She and her secret info. It's just a trick. Hello?
Sir, who was that woman talking nonsense? Was she like the others, just trying to get your attention? Anyway, sir, should we sell the project?
Of course. Wait. It's only a few minutes. I'll see. What happens? If nothing happens, I'll make you realize the price for playing with me.
Georgia. Long time no see.
Melissa, you're not fit to call my name. Let me tell you, starting today, break up with my son.
Georgia, what are you saying?
Take this $1 million and leave my son. To be honest, my son has reached the top now. Someone like you actually wants to join the James family and be my daughter-in-law? Are you even worthy?
I'm not worthy?
That's right. Tonight is my son's welcome banquet. Countless top elites in Seastone are coming just to witness my son's success. And you, an illiterate high school dropout who worked off the books abroad, do you really think it's appropriate for my son to bring you to a banquet like this?
Georgia, do you have any idea that this so-called banquet was entirely arranged by me?
Melissa, you're such a dreamer. Why don't you just say my son joining Fletcher Group was your arrangement too?
Georgia, you're finally right. It was indeed my arrangement for Fletcher Group to hire Kieran.
Enough!
Kieran, you're here.
Enough, Melissa. Stop delusional talking, okay?
Kieran, what are you saying?
I didn't plan on seeing you today, but listening to your nonsense just now, I just couldn't take it anymore. Look at yourself in your pathetic state. Do you know what Fletcher Group represents? It's the top corporation in Seastone. It was founded by the young master of the Fletcher family, Henry Fletcher. Lowlifes like you could never have anything to do with Fletcher Group in this lifetime. Do you understand? Considering the 7 years we spent together, take this check and get out.
Time is up. As expected, nothing happened. I was out of my mind, actually believing the words of a strange woman. Hello?
Sir, please give us your instructions.
Sell our shares according to...
We have an emergency news break. War has just broken out in the Middle East, with global impacts felt everywhere. International oil prices hit their limit. Experts predict that for years to come, traditional energy prices will remain sky-high.
How? How is this possible? You? You really predicted the future? Who exactly are you?
Kieran, how could you treat me like this? Did you forget that to pay for your tuition, I voluntarily gave up my guaranteed spot at a top university? All the money I earned working abroad went straight to you. I suffered so much and endured such pain. And now you tell me, you want to break up.
That's your own stupidity. It's not like my son forced you to do it.
Melissa, will you please stop pestering me like this? The money you gave me back then was a mere pittance. I, Kieran James, I'm here today because of the support from a truly powerful figure.
And who is this figure supporting you so much?
Since you're so desperate to know, I'll tell you. This powerful figure is the beautiful chairwoman of Rose Group. She emerged a few years ago, out of nowhere, and as a woman, created the world's top conglomerate. She crushed financial giants and reached the top of the world. She's the one who funded my studies and also the one who sponsored my research. I was able to graduate entirely because of her. It wasn't because of you. Do you understand? She promised me today that she'll come to the party. I will definitely thank her properly then. Right. I must thank her properly.
Son, I heard that the chairwoman is young and single. Maybe she has feelings for you.
I see. You think that beautiful chairwoman likes you, so you're in a hurry to break up with me. Is that it?
Melissa, if you think so, I won't deny it. But let me tell you, who I admire and love is a woman like the chairwoman who is independent and strong. A phoenix who can stand by my side, but not you, an ignorant and incompetent fool.
Kieran! I never expected you to be so arrogant and heartless. Don't worry. For tonight's banquet, I'll definitely be there. By then you will know the whole truth. I hope you won't regret this.
Regret? Melissa, do you think there's any chance I would regret it? Breaking up with you is the best decision I've ever made.
The best decision? Great. Remember what you said. From this day on, we're done for good.
Thank you.
What a fake. And so reckless. Son, don't waste your time on her. Tonight's dinner is extremely important for you. Let's go choose the handsomest suit to ensure the beautiful chairwoman falls for you at first sight.
Right.
7 years of love. 7 years of devotion. Only to end in a heartless breakup. Kieran James, I'm really looking forward to tonight's meeting. I'd like to see what look you'll have, once you know the truth.
Excuse me, but I overheard some of your conversation.
I did do such a huge favor for your Fletcher group. Is there any need to chase me down to mock me?
I thought you had some talent and wanted to see who you were. It seems you're just someone who got lucky with some inside information.
Even if I was just lucky, my inside info still helped you, didn't it?
Fine. I owe you one. I'll give you a chance. How about marrying me and being Mrs. Fletcher?
Me? I just broke up, and you're coming after me saying you want to marry me. Could it be you fell for me at first sight and can't live without me?
Don't be so conceited. I'm just giving you a hand. It all depends. If you want this chance, to use your status as Mrs. Fletcher, to attend the banquet tonight, and see your ex-boyfriend Kieran James's reaction.
Interesting. I'm already single anyway. And you're so handsome. Fine. I'll do it. I can promise you, as long as you're my husband, I'll be able to protect you.
You? Protect me? Do you have any idea how much trouble I'm in? A girl like you, protecting me?
The biggest trouble in the world is nothing to me. Just be my husband, and I guarantee every problem you'll ever face will be handled by me. Living off my money isn't something every pretty face can just do.
Just remember, I'm not your ex. In front of me, you don't need to bluff.
If I'm not mistaken, you really want investment from Rose Group, right? I can help. Just send the traditional energy project files to Rose Group, and I promise they will give you at least $100 billion.
100 billion? Do you know how much $100 billion is? Even though I have confidence in getting Rose Group's investment, I'd already be content with $10 billion. Besides, it's not as simple as just sending some files.
It's just sending files. You've got nothing to lose. Give it a shot.
All right. I'll trust you one more time.
Don't worry. I won't let you down.
Organize all the files on the traditional energy project and submit them to Rose Group immediately. I've done as you said. Let's go. Time to get the marriage certificate. Let's go, Mrs. Fletcher. I'm taking you to the banquet.
Okay, Mr. Fletcher.
I've got something to handle. Take a look around for now. In 10 minutes, I will officially introduce you to the Seastone Elite.
Go ahead.
I've long heard that the youngest Jade Peak scholar and dual degree postdoc has unmatched presence and immense talent. Meeting you is even better than the legends. Seeing you today, you really are one in a million.
I heard that Fletcher Group's CEO, Mr. Fletcher, really values Mr. James and offered a $100 million salary.
That's incredible. Mr. Fletcher is usually very picky and rarely attends any banquets. But tonight, for this signing event, he came in person. Mr. James, your future is limitless.
Of course, with the CEO, Mr. Fletcher's backing, Mr. James's future success will be far beyond our reach. Mr. James, when you make it big, please don't forget us.
You're all too kind. Actually, besides Mr. Fletcher, another VIP will be arriving soon. Melissa? Sorry, please excuse me for a moment. Melissa? What are you doing sneaking in here?
Mr. James, please mind your words. I didn't sneak in. I walked in openly and legitimately.
Oh, you did? This is a contract signing banquet that Fletcher Group specially prepared for my son. Everyone invited here are all Seastone elites. So who do you think you are? Walked in legitimately? You snuck in just so you could pester my son, didn't you?
Melissa, I've already made myself very clear. There is nothing between us anymore. If you keep pestering me like this, it will only make me hate you more, make you disgust me. Understand?
Kieran, you're really too full of yourself. The star of tonight's banquet seems to be Henry Fletcher, right? Even the host hasn't spoken. Who are you to talk?
Enough, Melissa. You ignorant, unrefined woman, stop talking nonsense, all right? I, Kieran James, am the youngest Jade Peak scholar and a double-degree postdoc. My status and power is not something a high school dropout worker like you could ever understand. Get it? A top talent like me is the star wherever I go. Even tonight's banquet, held by Mr. Henry Fletcher, is exclusively for my signing.
I see. So, I can't be here.
Of course not. Everyone here today is either a top elite or a business tycoon. What they discuss is either future trends or business blueprints. Which of these topics are you even qualified to talk about? And which of these elites are you even worthy of meeting? So, don't test my patience. Know your place and get the hell out of here.
Who's the blind fool daring to upset Mr. James and his mother?
Miss Farley, perfect timing. We only chose your family's hotel for my son's party out of trust in the Farleys. But what is wrong with your hotel security? They let someone like this trash come inside. It really lowers the class of this banquet.
Look at you, poor thing, trying to enter my Farley family's hotel. Madam, don't worry. I will give you an explanation. You witch. I don't care who you mistreated to get in here now. Right this second, get out.
I'll say it again. I walked in here legitimately.
Legitimately? Then where is your invitation?
Invitation? When Henry Fletcher brought me in, he didn't say I needed an invitation.
Enough. Melissa, do you have any idea what the name Henry Fletcher signifies? That name represents the peak of business in Seastone. For someone like you, a high school dropout and working girl, I threw you away like trash. In a high-end setting like this, instead of feeling ashamed, you actually have the nerve to try and cling to Henry Fletcher. Honestly, you have absolutely no sense of shame left, do you?
Well?
Sir, the group went through over 10 key contacts, 30 secret channels, covering 137 countries, and still couldn't find anything on the way. Personal files of that Miss Melissa Yates you mentioned.
This wife of mine I just picked up, could she really have some extremely mysterious identity? Interesting. Who exactly is Melissa?
I don't know, sir. She's too mysterious. Could she have an ulterior motive?
No matter her past, now, she is only my wife. Let's go. To the banquet? I can't keep my wife waiting.
Really? I actually think Henry is quite easy to get along with. But you, Kieran, haven't even officially signed with Fletcher Group yet, and you're already acting like the master of the party. You really think you're some high and mighty VIP?
You witch, didn't you hear what Mr. James said? He doesn't want you anymore. How dare you? Spout nonsense here. Do you know what kind of man Mr. James is? He is the youngest Jade Peak scholar, a double-degree postdoc. He is a legend, with no equals before him. He's even been chosen by Mr. Fletcher. His future is limitless.
Is that so? So Henry thinks that much of him?
Of course. To show our respect to Mr. James, Fletcher Group even prepared a signing desk of imperial wood and contracts printed on millennial paper. Even the signing pen is a Mont Blanc Centennial limited edition. Oh, I forgot. With your education and background, I'm afraid you haven't seen any of these, let alone buying. In fact, you've probably never even heard of them, right?
Flashy but shallow and totally useless. To me, these things are nothing, with just one word from me. Even Henry Fletcher would have to hand-deliver them to me. I just don't care for any of it.
How shameless. Do you know what I hate most in my life? It's poor nobodies, like you acting as if they are above money. You pretentious witch, saying Mr. Fletcher would hand-deliver things to you? How hilarious. Who do you think you are, daring to even mention Mr. Fletcher's name?
Miss Farley is right. She's just a shameless, desperate woman. Chasing after my son wasn't enough. Now she's using Mr. Fletcher's name to put on a show. When Mr. Fletcher arrives later, he'll surely put this filthy woman in her place.
Melissa, when you get taught a lesson later and embarrass yourself, don't you dare kneel and beg me to save you.
Get your filthy hands off me. Kieran, you sure are confident. However, Henry is coming soon. By then, it won't be me who is embarrassed. It will be you.
You witch! How dare you? Do you even know what kind of figure Mr. Kieran James is? Even someone like me can only admire him from afar, yet you keep insulting him, even addressing Mr. Fletcher so casually. You're asking for trouble. You... Let go, you witch.
Melissa, are you insane? What kind of occasion is this? And you're hitting people? You're nothing but a shrew who only knows how to use violence to solve problems. I really look down on you. Let go, now.
She hits me and you just watch, but when I resist a little, you call me a shrew. Good. Does it bother a high and mighty person? Like you?
Are you okay?
Kieran, your double standards are truly eye-opening.
Enough, you witch. Stop making a scene. This is Farley's hotel. This signing gala was specially prepared by Fletcher Group for my son. A lowlife like you has no right to be here. Even if Miss Farley ends you, it's only fair. Fighting back is an outrage, and you deserve to be ruined for it.
Like son, like mother, the way you two twist the truth is really something.
Shut up! If you have any shame, get out of here right now. Don't let your stench of poverty foul this noble place. Otherwise, everyone here who is waiting to celebrate with my son and meet Mr. Fletcher, all these elites, won't let you off.
That's right. Mr. Fletcher will be here any second. A pathetic, despicable witch like you will only offend Mr. Fletcher's eyes here. Now get lost.
Everyone here is part of the elite. Even the servers and the greeters were handpicked, all to welcome Dr. James. Though you and Dr. James were once together, that's in the past now. You need some self-awareness. I suggest you get out now. No, crawl out.
She's just a shameless lapdog who clings to Dr. James persistently. Dr. James was merciful and wasn't harsh with you, so you actually thought you were Dr. James's girlfriend. What a shame. Now that Dr. James is successful and valued by Mr. Fletcher, he is way out of your league. Take my advice. Take this $100 and go home.
So you're the top families of Seastone, and this is all you've got. Kissing up to Kieran like that. You're just using him to please Henry. No wonder, in just a few years, Henry became the king of Seastone's business world. It's not that he's so powerful. It's just that all of you are totally useless.
Melissa, what do you know? Mr. Fletcher is at the top of the business world. Can't we respect and admire him? But look at you, talking about Henry Fletcher, then Fletcher Group, acting like you know everything. In reality, once Mr. Fletcher shows up, you'll probably kneel and beg for mercy immediately.
You're wrong. If Henry shows up here, the ones kneeling for mercy will be you guys.
Melissa, what's wrong with you? I know being dumped by me was a shock, but you can't just act like a mad woman attacking everyone and spouting nonsense. Actually, sorry, I almost forgot. You are a mad woman, a complete lowlife.
The ignorant one is you. I originally wanted to take you to the top of the world with me. Too bad. Before you even signed your first job contract, you showed your true colors. So, you're not meant to join me in seeing the view from the top.
Seriously, how long will you keep lying? You are destined to struggle. At the bottom your whole life, I bet. In a few days, you'll be working at some dive bar. The word top has absolutely nothing to do with you.
You'll see very soon what this relationship you trashed and threw away so easily actually meant.
Sir, when we checked Melissa's identity information, we actually got a warning. Several channels consequently ended their cooperation with us.
Interesting. Melissa, you're getting more interesting by the minute. Let's go.
What does it all mean?
How you look and your character. Don't you think I know it all? To put it mildly, you're just an illegal worker. Bluntly speaking, you were just selling yourself. You're probably rotting from the inside out. In this life, you're meant for the bottom. So quit dreaming.
Kieran James, your filth and shamelessness exceed my imagination. Thanks to you, I did start at the bottom. But through my own hard work, I've climbed up step by step. Even with your high start, all you care about are money and status. So, you will end up with nothing.
Shut up! Melissa, I'm sick of hearing your delusional nonsense. Get it? It's my big day today, so be sensible and remember your place. A powerless nobody like you has no right to speak with me. How dare you even stand before me?
Henry will be here soon, and then you'll know who I really am. I hope then you can still act so righteous and superior.
Stop making a scene here, okay? Melissa, I know you dropped out of school early and lack any vision, but do you really think the consequence of causing trouble like this at the Farley family's banquet is what you can actually handle?
Kieran, oh Kieran, you are truly pathetic. Let me tell you, in this world, there is no consequence that I, Melissa Yates, can't handle.
You? What did you say? I'm pathetic? You're the pathetic one, don't you realize? The reason you're able to act out here is because I'm being patient with you. Otherwise, with just one word from me, the security from the Farley family would come out, shut you up for good, and then throw you out with the trash.
Are you threatening me? Kieran James, after all the years we spent together, you actually say this to me? I must have been blind, giving my all to a man like you.
I'll give you one last chance. If you behave yourself and get the hell out of here, I'll let this go. Otherwise.
Otherwise what?
You know, today is my most important day. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way or affect me. If you're going to be stubborn and ungrateful, then I won't care about our 7-year relationship anymore.
Don't worry. I won't be stubborn, let alone ungrateful. I only came here today to take back everything I want. Gave you.
Who is she?
You bitch. Have you lost your mind?
You witch. How dare you tear up my son's contract?
Security, someone come here. Fast.
Since you won't listen, don't blame me for being ruthless.
That's right. Miss Farley, shut her up immediately. Strip her and throw her out.
Did you not hear what Mrs. James said? Do it.
Stop. Who dares move?
We're honored by your presence. Mr. Fletcher, forgive our late welcome. Welcome, Mr. Fletcher. Welcome, Mr. Fletcher. Welcome, Mr. Fletcher.
Welcome,
Mr. Fletcher.
Mr. Fletcher.
You didn't leave when you could. Now that Mr. Fletcher is here, you're finished.
Mrs. James, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed.
Your time is up, yet you're still boasting.
If you admit you're wrong now, there might still be time.
Did I do something wrong?
Don't be ungrateful. I'm giving you one last chance. You're just a vile woman, a complete shrew. Why can't you just kneel and apologize? How do you not see who's superior here?
Kieran, you're wrong. Tables always turn. I may be born ordinary, but how could you know that I'm not the true powerhouse at this banquet?
What were you all? Just doing?
Please forgive me, Mr. Fletcher. There was a slip-up with the banquet. A lowlife snuck in.
A lowlife? Where? Show me.
Mr. Fletcher, here's the situation. It's all because my son is just too talented, which made this shameless parasite cling to him for dear life.
A parasite?
Exactly. She's the one, the shameless parasite. She's been hounding my son for 7 years. To stalk my son, she followed him here today and trespassed into the banquet. She even had the audacity to tear up the signing contract. You must seek justice for my son.
She ruined the contract?
Yes, Mr. Fletcher. It's this woman. Just because she gave me a little money during my studies, she's always insisted she was my girlfriend. Tonight, she even snuck into the event site, talking nonsense and throwing a tantrum. Even worse, she brazenly shredded the signing contract between me and Fletcher Group. She even threatened to take back everything she gave me. On top of that, she insulted your name over and over again, and even acted as if she were your equal, being incredibly offensive and disrespectful to you.
She's your girlfriend?
No. Mr. Fletcher, it's all in her head. There hasn't been anything between us for a long time. So, you don't have to save face for me today. For someone like her, please punish her severely.
Exactly. We kept trying to advise her, but this witch is totally shameless and completely arrogant. She even claimed that if she wanted, you would personally deliver the royal wood, the ancient paper, and the luxury pen right into her hands. That is sheer nonsense. She has been so disrespectful to you. So I'm about to find someone to teach her a lesson.
Yes, Miss Farley was going to find someone to shut her up, tear her clothes off, and throw her into the trash.
I just didn't expect that you would arrive so early.
That's right. Allowing a woman like her to offend your eyes makes us truly ashamed.
So it seems my arrival was ill-timed, and I'm in the way of your work?
Mr. Fletcher, please don't be angry. I'll have her thrown out right now so she doesn't bother you anymore.
Is what they said true?
It's all true.
I must admit, you really have a lot of nerve.
Oh, does this make you admire me even more?
Melissa, have you lost your mind? Do you have any idea who you are talking to?
This little witch actually has the nerve to flirt right in front of Mr. Fletcher. What a vain and greedy witch. Son, don't you dare go soft on her later. It's lucky you broke up with her early. Otherwise, this woman would have dragged us all down today.
Mr. Fletcher is at the top of the business world and the young master of the Fletcher family. It's rumored that he hates women who try to flirt their way up. No woman has ever dared to be so frivolous in his presence. Melissa Yates, you're finished.
Ignorance is bliss, huh? This witch will pay the price for her nonsense.
The ones talking nonsense. Are you? Just watch. Doesn't Mr. Fletcher appreciate me even more now? He might even confess to me in a moment.
You witch! Where do you get the nerve? How dare you speak to Mr. Fletcher like that? I'll teach you a lesson you won't forget. Mr. Chandler, what are you doing?
Who said you could touch her?
Does Mr. Fletcher want to handle her himself?
It's over, all over. Kieran, it looks like Mr. Fletcher is playing for keeps this time. Do not go soft and plead for that witch later. Thank goodness you split up early. Otherwise, that woman would have ruined us today.
Well, Melissa Yates, I already gave you a chance. But you have no one else to blame. You brought this on yourself.
Here's my official announcement. This lady is my lawful wife, Melissa Yates.
Dad, you prepared these 3 lavish gifts, but who are they for?
Hands off. Is this something you should be touching? The chairwoman of the Rose Conglomerate ordered me to prepare these for her dowry.
What? The chairwoman's dowry? Oh my god, that chairwoman is legendary and peerless. What kind of man could actually capture her heart? To the point where she'd offer such an immense dowry?
She's doing it for the man she loves most, of course. Speaking of which, tonight is a big chance. Deliver these 3 dowry gifts immediately to the Fletcher Group signing banquet site. If you can make the owner of these gifts happy, your future will be limitless.
Understood. I'm on it.
Mr. Fletcher's wife?
How could Mr. Fletcher possibly be her husband?
This impossible. That's absolutely impossible.
This isn't a dream.
How? How could Melissa? What right does she have? She isn't even good enough for my son. This is Mr. Fletcher.
This is impossible. The commercial giant Henry Fletcher? How could he ever take a liking to Melissa? This good-for-nothing. Illiterate?
Dear, I arrived too late.
If you had come early, I wouldn't have seen how these so-called great families of Seastone throw their weight around. I also wouldn't have seen how heartless and ruthless my ex-boyfriend is.
It seems my wife has been mistreated. How dare you?
Mr. Fletcher, have you made a mistake? She's just an uneducated girl who didn't even finish high school. She's just a vicious woman who worked illegally abroad. A tramp who sells herself and is covered in diseases. What right does she have How can she possibly be your wife?
Mr. Fletcher, you are like a powerful dragon high above us. And her? She's just mud on the ground, a dead rat in a stinking gutter. What right does she have to be your wife?
Exactly.
Speak. Was it you being shameless, seducing him, and crawling into Mr. Fletcher's bed, pretending to be Mr. Fletcher's wife? You are truly shameless.
Kieran James, the youngest Jade Peak scholar, with a double postdoctorate, correct?
Yes, sir. This is the top talent that Fletcher Group values most this year. To recruit him, HR even offered an unprecedented 9-figure annual salary.
I didn't realize. You knew so much about me. In that case, there's no need for an introduction. Mr. Fletcher, I, Kieran James, am willing to use my talent, my ability, and my reputation, even my everything to guarantee this to you. This woman is utterly worthless and unfaithful. There isn't a single thing about her that is worthy of you. Even just having her stand beside you is an insult to your status.
Is that so? But about Melissa's matter, I actually want to thank you.
Don't be so polite. It was just what I should have done.
You misunderstand. What I meant was, if you two hadn't broken up, if you hadn't thrown away your 7-year relationship, I never would have found such a wonderful woman, such a great wife.
A good woman? A good wife? No, Mr. Fletcher, you've definitely got things wrong. Take a good look at her. Look at how she is. Useless, lowly, and incompetent. A total scrub. What about her resembles a good woman?
I'm useless, lowly, and incompetent. A scrub? Kieran, is this how you really see me? Is this the man I loved for 7 years, waited 7 years for, and sacrificed everything for? Do you know that? Without the worthless person you describe, you, Kieran James, could never be where you are today.
Melissa, these past 7 years were just your own wishful thinking. You just gave yourself the title of my girlfriend. Understand? You were just using me to make yourself look good. Whatever you think you did for me or gave up for me was your own choice, completely voluntary. Got it? You see me reaching the top now, and you want to use the past to guilt trip me, right? Sorry, but I won't have it.
That's right. Who knows how you even earned that petty cash you gave? I was afraid it would dirty my son's hands. If it weren't for all the years you held my son back, my son would have reached unimaginable heights by now.
I held him back? You really have a high opinion of yourselves. Let me tell you, your success today is entirely because of me.
It is entirely because of you? Fine. Melissa, I didn't want to waste my breath on you anymore. But since you won't give up, I'll let you see reality clearly today. You have no idea the value of a Jade Peak scholar and a dual-degree postdoc like me truly holds. Only lowlifes like you would think your petty cash is enough to support the growth of a genius like myself. I'm telling you, my tuition alone for 1 year costs over $1 million. One of my simple experiments costs millions. A single overseas lecture of mine requires coordinating various academic media outlets and mobilizing countless connections. Every medal, every bit of glory I have requires immense networking, massive influence, and accumulated wealth. Do you understand? And all of this is supported by a benefactor, a truly powerful person. It has absolutely nothing to do with you.
Oh, Kieran James, you really are confident. I'm just afraid that once you learn the whole truth, you'll break down in tears and beg for my forgiveness on your knees.
You witch! Stop talking nonsense. You're addicted to bragging. Let me tell you the truth. In my son Kieran's heart, you've always been nothing more than a lowly servant. You aren't even worthy of being a bottom-tier maid. If it wasn't for a jinx like you pestering my son all these years, his achievements would be limitless. His salary would be far more than 9 figures.
Fine. Since that's the case, I suppose you wouldn't even care about a 9-figure salary job then. Let's just cancel the employment contract.
You think you can just cancel it? Who do you think you are?
Melissa Yates, you clearly don't understand reality. Do you have any idea that no matter where a highly educated elite, a top-tier talent like me go, will have countless major corporations trying to recruit me? Losing me will be those companies' massive loss. Moreover, Fletcher Group has been negotiating this contract with me for 3 whole days. So you think they would actually, for a worthless loser like you, cancel my contract?
On that point, I have to disagree. Without special recommendation, talent like Dr. James, my Fletcher group, isn't exactly short of. Fine. Since my wife asked, and Dr. James is so full of himself, let's just cancel the contract.
Kieran, isn't this what you wanted most? What's wrong? Can't handle it.
No, on what grounds? Mr. Fletcher, are you really going to, for this useless, petty woman, cancel my contract? Cancel my move to Fletcher Group?
Son, what are we going to do? Your $100 million salary is just gone?
Mr. Fletcher, do you know, with me joining Fletcher Group, your company would have skyrocketed. But her? What value does she have? What right does she have to make you do this?
A rise to fame? Dr. James, you think far too highly of yourself.
Mr. Fletcher, don't you understand the value of my research? Without me, Fletcher Group will suffer a massive loss.
Kieran James, even after all this, you're still so arrogant. If I hadn't invested massive funds into you and used top connections to back you up, your entire project would be worth nothing.
It's true. Dr. James's project. It does have some value, but compared to my wife, it's nothing at all.
What do you mean?
A casual reminder from my wife helped me secure a project worth $10 billion. Her status and capability far exceed a mediocre fool like you living in an ivory tower.
She's just a laborer who didn't even finish high school. What could she possibly have to do with $10 billion?
Exactly, Mr. Fletcher. How could she know anything about business? She's illiterate. An illegal worker? She's just an insignificant, low-class nobody.
If my wife is considered insignificant, then people like you two have no right to be here at all. Guard, show them out.
Henry, how dare you? Being so disrespectful to Dr. James and marrying such a worthless woman. Do you want the Fletcher family to be totally ruined? Henry, you clearly know that the daughter of the Scott family, Bella, is your fiancée, yet you actually found such a worthless piece of trash. For a fake marriage, have you considered the consequences?
So the trouble Henry mentioned is actually Bella Scott. The Scott family is not worth mentioning. This trouble, as your wife, I will handle it for you.
What? A fake marriage?
A fake marriage?
So she's an imposter.
I see now. Madam Fletcher has such sharp eyes. We were all fooled by her. This Melissa is just a shield found by Mr. Fletcher for a fake marriage.
Oh, I get it now. I was wondering, a man as arrogant as Mr. Fletcher, how could he fall for someone even I look down on? A low-class person.
I knew it. A loser. Can't turn things around that easily. The ugly duckling can't become a swan so fast. It turns out it's all a sham.
Grandma, our marriage isn't fake. I am serious about Melissa.
I don't care if you're in love or if it's a fake marriage. I do not approve. Furthermore, for such a lowly woman, you canceled Dr. James's hiring. Have you considered the consequences?
Grandmother, Dr. James is talented, but compared to Melissa, she's nothing.
Shut up. I gave you orders, yet you dare defy me? Do you realize Dr. James's hiring was ordered by Mr. Samuel Jones?
What? The head of the elite Jones family in Eastwyn, Samuel Jones?
That's right. And Samuel Jones is more than just the head of the #1 family in Eastwyn. He's also rumored to be the representative for Rose Group in Eastwyn and the trusted aide of Rose Group's chairwoman. Our Fletcher family cannot afford to cross him.
What? Rose Group? But that's the world's top financial giant. If Samuel is the spokesperson for Rose Group in Eastwyn, then his status is truly elite. He actually arranged a job for Mr. James himself. This is...
If Samuel Jones even stomps his feet, all of Eastwind would shake. This Dr. James is truly formidable.
Come to think of it, since Samuel Jones represents Rose Group, could his job offer to Mr. James be orders from Rose Group? Oh my God.
Henry, you canceled the contract on a whim. If Samuel Jones takes offense, do you think, as a mere CEO of Fletcher Group, you can handle the consequences? I'm telling you, it could ruin our entire Fletcher family.
Don't worry, Grandma. Regarding Mr. Samuel Jones, I will give him a proper explanation.
Shut up. Dr. James, my grandson, is spoiled and has always been stubborn. He was fooled by the lies of this vicious woman and showed you great disrespect. On behalf of Fletcher Group and the entire Fletcher family, I would like to apologize to you. Please, be the bigger person and don't lower yourself to his level.
Madam, you can't put it that way. The woman you're calling a witch is actually your own grandson, Henry Fletcher's legally married wife. Since Mr. Fletcher is suppressing me for this woman, then I'll just have to grant his wish. Of course, as for the consequences, they'll be for your Fletcher Group to bear. Yourself.
This is all because of you. Apologize to Dr. James right now. You.
Madam, there's no need for violence when speaking to your grandson. Besides, it's just cancelling Kieran James's employment contract. What could be the consequences? Even if there are consequences, then I, Melissa Yates, will take full responsibility.
Full responsibility? With what? With that thick face of yours?
What talent does she have? She's just a fake.
You're nothing more than a person Henry picked up for a fake marriage as a shield. You're a nobody. Does someone like you even have the right to speak here?
Madam Flechter, don't be angry. The Samuel Jones you're worried about isn't an issue at all.
You've really gone crazy. Mr. Jones is the mighty head of Eastwind's top family, and you say they are no problem. May I ask then, who on earth are you? What kind of big shot are you anyway?
To me, Samuel Jones really isn't a problem. As for my identity, don't be in such a rush. I had originally planned to tell you everything today.
Henry, look at the jinx that you married. She's talking nonsense. If this was heard by Mr. Jones, never mind our Fletcher Group, our entire Fletcher family would be ruined. Henry, can you wake up? Go and get a divorce right now.
Grandma, the fact that Melissa is my wife will never change.
You ungrateful child.
Grandma.
I really didn't expect this, that you'd act for a trashy woman I threw away. Choose to go against your own family. Henry, you've got nerve. The tycoon of Seastone is nothing special. And you, Melissa, I don't know how you've bewitched him to make him so devoted to you. But I know, you're only doing this to prove your worth to me, so I'll want you back, right?
Kieran, blind narcissism is a sickness. Get help. Prove it to you. You're not worth it.
Being stubborn is meaningless. I'm telling you, a person's value comes from their own hard work, not by clinging to a man. Even if you eventually convince Madam Fletcher and become the young madam of the Fletcher family, someone like me still looks down on you.
Key.
You're wrong, Kieran. You have never actually known me, let alone have the right to lecture me from your high horse. You have no idea the kind of woman that you just discarded.
Enough, Melissa. I'm not like Henry. I won't be fooled by your nonsense. And I definitely won't treat trash like you as a goddess. To be honest, in my eyes right now, you have no feminine attraction at all. In fact, I don't even consider you a real woman, you know?
Oh? Then in your eyes, Kieran, Who exactly is a goddess?
The only goddess in my heart is the legendary chairwoman of Rose Group. Since Madam Fletcher just mentioned it, I won't hide it anymore. I assume everyone has heard of Rose Group. The only goddess in my heart is the legendary chairwoman of Rose Group. Madam Fletcher just mentioned that Mr. Samuel Jones vouched for me behind the scenes. But the person who really appreciates me is the chairwoman of Rose Group, who stands behind Samuel.
What?
Mr. James, are you joking? You're saying, the chairwoman of Rose Group?
Of course, that chairwoman of Rose Group has been sponsoring my son's studies.
That's right. During my years of study, my research projects were all funded by her. Furthermore, she agreed to come to the party in person tonight to congratulate me. So, Henry Fletcher, you just canceled my contract. Do you think your group and the Fletcher family can afford the consequences?
The one who's been supporting Dr. James is actually the chairwoman of Rose Group. That lady is even coming to tonight's signing gala.
Oh my God. The future of Mr. James is truly boundless.
I know that. Rose Group has returned. And I believe everyone wants to secure Rose Group's investment. And I, Kieran James, am the chairwoman's favorite. So my research project must have the best chance of being funded. Originally, the reason I brought this project to join Fletcher Group was out of respect for the king of Seastone business, Henry Fletcher. But now, Henry just tried to cancel my contract over a worthless woman I discarded. Fine then. If that's how it is, I, Kieran, won't bother joining Fletcher Group at all.
Goodness. So that means if Fletcher Group gets Dr. James, they'll be directly connected to Rose Group? What a pity. Some are too blind to see a true dragon, pushing away such immense fortune themselves.
Exactly. With someone as wealthy as Rose Group, the mere crumbs they leave behind would be enough for Fletcher Group to make a fortune. Henry, it's too late for your Fletcher family's regrets now.
Look at what you've done. You've ruined our family.
If he weren't being oppressed today and targeted like this, my son's humble nature would never have let him reveal this. The mere Fletcher Group's salary of $100 million. You think my son actually cares for that?
Melissa, I was going to save you some dignity today and didn't want to use my connect to crush you. But you were too arrogant and shameless. You really thought you'd sell your looks to climb into high society? Your vision is far too narrow. Don't you see? Do you realize now, compared to my goddess, just how inferior you are?
Pa, your goddess is the chairwoman of Rose Group. Then there's no difference between her and me.
Miss, I heard legends about that chairwoman. Even the Scott family respects her deeply. Is it true?
Deeply? Though the Scott family leads the 4 great families, but compared to the self-made financial titan, Rose Group. No, the Scott family isn't even fit to be mentioned with Rose Group.
Miss, we've arrived.
Today is my big chance. If I can get close to that woman, I'll be set for life and reach the top instantly.
You witch! You dare get my hand dirty. Are you asking for it?
Melissa, you're bold. Saying that the matchless chairwoman of Rose Group is no different from you, and spitting on Dr. James's hand, trying to use your filth to pollute. Dr. James, you're asking to be ruined.
That's right. You witch. Even if Henry Fletcher protects you, so what? In the presence of the legendary chairwoman, you are just trash. You're talking nonsense, insulting the Great One. Don't think you can leave. This signing dinner tonight.
Henry, I order you to quickly break off all ties with this witch, lest you hurt Fletcher Group and ruin the Fletcher family.
Vicious woman, if you beg for mercy now, my son might show you mercy. Otherwise, never mind the chairwoman of Rose Group arriving soon, even if her representative in Eastwin, Samuel Jones, arrives, you are finished.
Everyone, I won't let today's matter.
So your support and confidence is that chairwoman of Rose Group. And her representative in Eastwyn, Samuel Jones? Fine. I'll call Samuel Jones right now and let him tell you everything. Hello? Samuel, I give you 10 minutes to get to the dinner. Revoke all the honors I gave to Kieran James. Also, bring the $100 billion investment contract for Fletcher Group to me.
Miss Yates, I'm reporting to you that my daughter, Yara Jones, has sent your dowry to the banquet. She'll arrive soon.
Samuel, you have 10 minutes to reach the banquet and revoke all the honors I gave to Kieran James. Also, bring the $100 billion investment contract for Fletcher Group.
What? Quick, someone to the banquet hall. Now! Move! Move! Move!
Calling Mr. Jones? Wanting to take back all my glory? Melissa, you're acting like it's real, but you're absolutely ridiculous. You know that?
Melissa, do you think putting on an act will raise your worth? Too bad. No matter how you pretend, you're just an attention seeker and an embarrassment.
I hope later, after you've lost everything, you'll still be this arrogant.
Miss Farley, please have your men break her legs and throw her out.
Okay.
Such wild and shameless words. Let's see this time if Henry Fletcher still dares to protect you.
The Jones family from Eastwyn has arrived.
This is the daughter of the Jones family, Yara.
Welcome, Miss Jones.
Welcome, Miss Jones.
Welcome, Miss Jones.
I have heard much about your reputation, Miss Jones, pardon my delay, in welcoming you properly.
You there. I was going to have your leg broken and leave it at that. But now, Miss Jones has arrived, and your end will only be more miserable.
Is that so? But why do I feel the miserable one? Won't be me?
You are reckless and arrogant, slandering the chairwoman and Mr. Samuel Jones. Mr. Samuel Jones is the representative of Rose Group in Eastwyn, and Yara Jones is the jewel of his eye. Those two represent the honor and interests of Rose Group. Under these circumstances, do you think Miss Jones will let you go?
Melissa, stop putting on a brave face, will you? At this point, don't you intend to kneel?
Kneel? I'm afraid Samuel would be scared to death.
How dare you? Miss Jones is here, and Mr. Jones will follow soon. Madam Chair will arrive at the banquet very soon, too. Yet you still dare to talk nonsense here. Listen to me. If you kneel and beg for mercy, there might be a way out. But if you stay this course and keep acting like this, the consequences will be more than you can bear.
Kieran, you should worry about yourself first. The truth tonight is something you'll never be able to handle.
What happened here?
Miss Jones, I am truly sorry. Because of my Farley family's work oversight today, a couple of flies managed to sneak in.
Flies?
Calling them flies isn't quite right. I should say they are a scumbag couple. One is arrogant, and the other is self-righteous. But don't worry, I'll handle this immediately.
Exactly. Miss Jones, your father manages Rose Group's all affairs in Eastwyn. As his daughter, you deal with major matters. Don't bother with these trivialities.
This scumbag couple dared to disrespect Dr. James. We will clear them out now.
Dr. Kieran James?
Exactly. This scumbag couple has no respect for Dr. James. Dr. James is the youngest Jade Peak scholar, a dual degree postdoc, and also...
Hello, Dr. James. I am Yara Jones from the Jones family.
Hello, Miss Jones.
This Miss Jones is so respectful. towards Dr. James.
Yara Jones is the young miss of the Jones family, practically the first princess of Eastwind. Even she is being so respectful to Dr. James.
That's right. Today, I'm not here for the Jones family, but representing the chairwoman of Rose Group. Dr. James, if you run into any trouble, just tell me, and I will definitely help you.
Miss Jones, you've come at the perfect time. Someone is indeed targeting my son. And they're from Fletcher Group. Being dictatorial and unreasonable, they ruined my son's contract. He clearly knew that his hiring was ordered by your Jones family directly, yet he still did this. This is great disrespect to you, Miss Jones, and total disrespect to your Jones family. I beg you, Miss Jones, to seek justice for my son.
Henry is acting recklessly, even if just for the sake of the Jones family's face. Miss Jones will not let it go this time. Furthermore, standing behind Dr. James is that legendary chairwoman.
It seems the winds are shifting in Seastone.
Fletcher Group and Seastone's Fletcher family are indeed impressive, but compared to the Jones family, you're far inferior.
Henry, is everything Mrs. James said true?
It is true.
Henry, I think you're being ungrateful. Your Fletcher Group is lucky to serve as Dr. James's stepping stone into business. It's your honor daring to refuse. I think your Fletcher Group wants to go bankrupt.
Miss Jones, this cannot happen.
Miss Jones, I can explain this.
You don't need to explain. You are my husband. From now on, others explain things to you. You don't explain to them.
I really didn't expect that in Eastwind, someone would dare be so arrogant before me. Who are you?
You aren't even qualified to know who I am. Maybe if your father showed up instead.
Bastard, do you have a death wish?
Melissa, don't be reckless. She is the heiress of the Jones family. We can't afford to cross her.
Are you worried about me? Relax. I don't care if she's the heiress of the Jones family, or even if it was your fiancé from the Scott family. In my eyes, she is nothing but a joke.
You
total idiot. Have you lost your mind? You're gonna get the Fletcher family ruined. Kneel down right now and beg Miss Jones for mercy. If you don't, we at the Fletcher family will end you ourselves.
Madam Fletcher, don't panic yet. Samuel Jones is already on the way here. By then.
Shut up. You're still talking nonsense.
What an arrogant brat. Offending me is one thing, but you never should have crossed Dr. James. Because of that, you are finished today. Even the whole Fletcher family will go down with her.
Miss Jones, you're joking, right? Our Fletcher family simply canceled Dr. Kieran James's employment contract. Surely, it's not a fatal mistake.
A bunch of short-sighted fools. How could you possibly know how noble Dr. Kieran James truly is? Fine. I'll handle the main business first, so you'll understand everything. Before I finish you off, men, bring out the dowry.
The dowry for Rose Group's chairwoman has arrived.
From Rose Group's chairwoman to Mr. Kieran James, a Patek Philippe Star Caliber limited edition watch, one Rolls-Royce Phantom, and a luxury villa on the Moutane Top.
This Patek Philippe Sky Moon watch was bought at a Christie's auction. It's the only one in the world. This Rolls-Royce Phantom is a centenary limited edition, completely handmade. The interior alone used over 100 kilograms of gold. As for this hilltop villa, it represents ruling over Eastwind and is the supreme residence of Eastwind. These three items are beyond what money can measure.
Is this for real? All three items are all for me?
This is a dowry? Did the chairwoman really give these to my son?
No need to doubt it. These 3 betrothal gifts were personally prepared by my father under the chairwoman's orders. He oversaw it all. These gifts represent the chairwoman's affection for you. Allow me to congratulate you.
Son, why are you just standing there? Accept them quickly. The chairwoman of Rose Group is actually courting you? Son, you're about to hit the jackpot.
I'm just not ready for any of this. I know the chairwoman is great, but these past few years, we've only written letters. We've never even met. I didn't expect her to give me such a huge surprise today.
Isn't it obvious? Son, you're so talented and so handsome. The chairwoman of Rose Group is still a woman, after all. You are a man among men, so of course she admires you. Son, don't be shy anymore. When the chairwoman arrives, make sure you hold her tight.
I know, Mom. Stop it.
Henry Fletcher, is it clear now? The one wanting Dr. James to join Fletcher Group wasn't me, nor was it my father. It's the legend currently of the top status who built the world's top financial giant from scratch, the legendary Queen of Rose Group. If you cancel and offend Dr. James, can you bear the consequences? Can your Fletcher Group possibly afford that?
You ungrateful son. You've ruined the Fletcher family.
Let me speak for you. The consequences for you and the Fletcher Group behind you are more than you can handle. Therefore, your Fletcher Group should simply vanish. Dr. James, since Henry Fletcher is blind and fails to recognize talent, then I, on behalf of the Jones family, hire you as the CEO of Jones Group's R&D department. Annual salary: $1 billion.
$1 billion? That much? 1 billion.
$1 billion. Oh my God. The entire assets of the Farley family are only worth $1 billion. Miss Jones is actually using $1 billion to hire Dr. James.
This is simply too exaggerated. A one-man empire.
This legendary salary king is nothing more than this.
1 billion. 1 billion. Henry Fletcher, did you think by canceling the contract, my son would be unwanted? I'm telling you, your Fletcher Group isn't worthy.
Miss Jones, I'm afraid this isn't appropriate. I just graduated, yet I get $1 billion a year?
Dr. James, please don't decline. Having you join us is an honor for Jones Group. This $1 billion salary is well-deserved. If it weren't for you being chosen by the chairwoman, do you really think you'd get $1 billion? Even $1 million would be a miracle for you.
We accept. We accept it. Thank you, Miss Jones. Thank you, Miss Jones.
All right, everyone, settle down. Since Dr. James's job is taken care of, now someone needs to pay the price for his ignorance. Henry Fletcher, if you kneel and beg me now, I might consider putting in a word for you before the chairwoman.
Yara Jones, don't cross the line.
Miss Jones, let's talk reasonably. Actually, this is all, that vile woman's fault. You useless trash. Get over here right now.
Henry, don't you understand plain English? Kneel before Dr. James. Now.
Henry! Miss Jones told you to kneel. Are you deaf? What? Do you think you are the king? Let me tell you. From now on, whenever you see my son in Seastone, you must kneel before him. Starting today, the business king of Seastone is my son.
The power in Seastone is shifting.
You all.
Make my husband kneel before him? You've got some nerve.
Melissa, if you had just kept hiding behind this loser, I wouldn't have bothered dragging you out. But you actually dare to step out and seek your own end? What's wrong? Tired of living? Do you want to go down with this loser as a doomed couple?
Enough, Melissa. Save it. The Henry Fletcher beside you, after tonight, will no longer be the king of Seastone, nor the titan of the business world. As for your plan to rely on him, I'm afraid it's too late. but I can give you a chance right now. If you're willing to kneel and apologize, I might consider our past feeling and give you something to live on.
Do you really think?
Kieran, getting the recognition of the Jones family makes you feel proud. Do you think you've reached the peak of your life? Let me tell you, this so-called $1 billion salary, do you think you're even worth it?
It's not for you to decide. I'll tell you this. I, Kieran James, now have the chairwoman of Rose Group's favor. From this day on, anything I want in this world, I will get it. And the loser husband you chose, Henry Fletcher, can't even save himself now, much less get anything he wants.
Foolish and clueless. Let me tell you, only my man deserves everything he wants. You, Kieran, once had a chance, but now it's gone forever.
Useless trash. Still putting on an act? Stop faking it.
No wonder Dr. Kieran never liked you from the start. Things have come to this, yet you're still talking nonsense and acting out. Scum like you will never amount to anything.
Yara Jones, the Jones family's daughter, right? Even your father doesn't dare talk to me like that. You dare be so impudent? Careful. When your father arrives, that pretty face of yours might be ruined.
Hurry up! Move it! I don't know why the chairwoman is so furious. If I'm not there within 10 minutes, I'm ruined. The chairwoman not only took everything from Kieran, but also invested $100 billion in Henry. What? What on earth is going on?
Your time is up, yet you're still barking here. I was going to teach you a lesson and throw you out, but now it's not going to be that simple.
Yara Jones, if I were you, I wouldn't be in such a hurry to meet my end.
Can you just stop this already? Melissa, stop continuing to make a laughingstock of yourself, okay? What right do you have to speak to Miss Jones like that? Where do you get the nerve to talk such nonsense? Really? You're doing all this for that ridiculous pride of yours? You're putting on quite a performance.
Kieran, don't be in such a rush. Once Samuel arrives, you'll find out if I'm just acting or not.
You're right about one thing. Tonight, Eastwind's richest man, Samuel Jones, is indeed coming, but not because of you. Even the appearance of my dear chairwoman is all to witness this glory that belongs only to me tonight. Tonight, I don't want anyone offending my goddess, that mysterious chairwoman. So, I'm not going to bother with your ignorance, recklessness, and hypocrisy. Now take your inferiority complex and your fantasies and get the hell out of here. Listen, this is the last time I'll give you a chance. I hope you treasure it, because there won't be another.
Oh, should I be thanking you then? Thanking a person like you, the billion-dollar salary Jade Peak scholar, the double doctorate genius, for being so merciful. But if I leave, how is this banquet supposed to continue?
Melissa, you witch, you really lack self-awareness. Things have come to this, yet Dr. James is willing to let it go, keep you safe, and give you a way out, but you show no remorse and only get worse. Don't you find yourself pathetic?
Melissa, wake up. You don't still think this Henry Fletcher is able to protect you, allowing you to flex his power? Like I said, he can't even save himself now. If you don't believe me, just ask him. At this very moment, would Henry even dare to back you?
Starting from now, I will protect the man I chose.
Melissa, you. Melissa, thank you. But this has nothing to do with you, including the Scott family. Forget it. You should just leave. All of this should be borne by me alone.
Kieran, see that? That is the difference between people. This is the difference between you and him. Since we're married, we'll naturally support each other. All the glory you have will belong to him. And you will soon understand that what you discarded, looked down on, and gave up actually was.
Since it's come to this, how dare you lowlife still here recklessly talk nonsense? Have you no shame? Dr. James, to be blunt, The chairwoman is about to arrive. Look at her. Shouldn't you hurry up and cut all ties with her?
Good. 1 minute left. There's still time. There should be time.
Son, Miss Jones is right. This nasty woman has been here causing trouble all night. If you still show her any kindness, you'll end up ruining yourself, and you'll also make the chairwoman unhappy.
Exactly. The chairwoman wants to show you her love. This is a romantic night, and she won't want to see garbage like her. Making a scene.
Right.
Melissa, from now on, to me, you've run out of chances. You and me, starting today, are through.
Good. Me and you are through. Counting the time. It's about that moment.
Wealthiest man of Eastwin, Samuel Jones, has arrived.
Goodness. Mr. Jones is actually here.
This. Mr. Jones is here. Let's go welcome him.
Welcome, Mr. Jones. Welcome, Mr. Jones. Welcome, Mr. Jones. Welcome, Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones, concerning my son, I appreciate you coming in person. I'm so grateful. And thank you for the dowry sent by the chairwoman. It makes us truly honored.
Truly honored?
That's right. Also, just now, Miss Jones saved my son and even offered a $1 billion annual salary to hire him as the leader of Jones Group's Research and Development Department. This kindness, we'll never forget it. Once my son becomes the chairwoman's husband, we definitely won't forget the Jones family's help.
Indeed. Mr. Jones, for your guidance and support, I, Kieran James, will be forever grateful. But, if I may ask, is the chairwoman here? I can't wait to see her. I really can't.
Exactly. Has the chairwoman arrived yet? Should we go to the entrance to welcome her?
Right. We want to welcome her too.
If you're here to welcome the chairwoman, then what are you all doing now?
Oh no, Dad seems angry. Could it be he thinks I failed by not cleaning up the trash before her arrival? Melissa, that witch. Dad, you don't understand. It's all because of a worthless loser causing a scene here, turning this signing dinner into a total mess.
Yara, don't talk nonsense. There's no such thing as a loser here.
Dad, I'm not talking nonsense. It's just this. Shameless, ambitious, but worthless loser. This guy pursued Dr. James for years without success, so he got bitter and crashed this banquet. Even worse is Henry Fletcher, who used Fletcher Group to team up with this witch and audaciously canceled Dr. James's employment contract. This is simply disrespecting the chairwoman.
That's right.
Mr. Jones, I'm sorry. The situation is actually...
Henry Fletcher, shut up. Who do you think you are? Dad, I was just planning to kick these two losers out of here, then you arrived. Give me 1 minute, no, wait, half a minute, and I'll make sure they are thoroughly handled.
So decisive and ruthless. Samuel, you really do have a wonderful daughter.
Sir, you're the president of the Chamber of Commerce. Who exactly is worth your personal pickup? Could it be that rumored financial tycoon, the legendary chairwoman of Rose Group?
Even I'm not qualified to pick up that legendary chairwoman. But this one is also a very big deal. She is the Scott family's young daughter, Bella Scott.
What? The heir to Suncrest's top family, Miss Bella Scott? Rumor says she's decisive and ruthless. and lately the Scott family has progressed rapidly under her leadership. What is she doing in Seastone?
Just like me. She came for the chairwoman of Rose Group. A few years ago, the Scott family made a bad investment abroad, and they nearly collapsed. Master Scott went to seek help from Rose Group, and, with the legendary chairwoman's support, the Scott family managed to survive, and the Scott family even reached new heights. The old master of the Scott family is gravely ill and will pass away soon. Among the several heirs, only the one, recognized by the chairwoman, can inherit the Scott family business. Miss Bella Scott is right here for this very reason. Miss Scott, it's been a long time.
Mr. Quinn, you're too kind. About meeting that one, how is it going?
I've already booked Seastone International Grand Hotel to host a banquet for the chairwoman. Come by then, and I'll introduce you. As for whether it succeeds or not, that's up to you.
I understand that. That Master Quinn is willing to help. I'm already very grateful.
I heard she has her heart set on one particular man, secretly funding his studies and research. If you want to win the chairwoman's approval, I think this man might be the key.
Oh? This man is...
Known as the youngest. Jade Peak scholar and double PhD holder, Kieran James.
Kieran James? I have actually heard of him. My fiancé's Fletcher Group is going to sign a double PhD holder today. It seems he even threw a grand signing banquet for him.
You have that connection? Then, Miss Scott, things here will surely go smoothly.
Maybe not so smoothly. That fiancé of mine has never wanted to marry me. Since we're already here, let's check out the banquet. Since this man is disobedient, I still need to whip him into shape, so he'll finally behave. That ungrateful scum. Back then, I used every trick to push the Fletcher family to the brink, but he still wouldn't submit. Anyway, only an arrogant man like that is worthy of letting me play with him.
Melissa, I really never thought that after all this, you would still be putting on an act. You are truly beyond hope.
Melissa, that reckless, low-class look of yours is truly disgusting. It's a good thing my son has cut ties with you completely. Otherwise, maybe tonight, you would have dragged us down too.
Melissa, how dare you? Say my father's full name. Do you want to get ruined? Men?
Shut up! Since when do you have a say here?
Dad, why did you hit me?
Get out of the way.
Fine. I understand. Mr. Jones must be absolutely furious. He's going to handle it himself. And deal with this little witch.
Pitiable people always have a reason to be hated.
Samuel Johns pays respects to Miss Yates.
Greetings, Miss Yates.
Miss
Yates?
Did I hear that right? Mr. Jones is showing so much respect to Melissa? She is... Who on earth is she?
Dad, is she that? No way. It can't be. It's impossible. That's absolutely impossible. Wait, this isn't right.
Mr. Jones, you must be mistaken. She's just a lowlife. She is just an illegal worker from overseas. How could she possibly be? Miss Yates, you mentioned?
The identity of Miss Yates is not for a shrew like you to question. You two are blind. If it weren't for the fact that Miss Yates fully supported Kieran all these years, there would be no... The youngest double PhD today. Even tonight's signing banquet was organized by Miss Yates. Without her, you and your son would never have earned the respect of these elites. You people, do you even deserve this?
She arranged it? How? How can this be possible? All these influential people and elites were clearly here for my son.
Mr. Jones, are you joking with me? Everything I have achieved was done on my own, one step at a time. What does any of this have to do with her?
Kieran James. On your own? Do you really think you're someone special?
Don't put it like that. Kieran James. Dr. James. Mr. James. The youngest Jade Peak scholar and a dual degree postdoc does have some talent. So, why don't we give Dr. James a chance to prove himself? Starting today, cancel all funding for Kieran James's academic research. Terminate all cooperation with international journals. Spread the word. The next dozen academic conferences are all cancelled. And Samuel Jones, your daughter offered Dr. James a job worth $1 billion a year.
You scoundrel. Who gave you permission to act on your own? Shut up. I'm sorry, Mr. James. That offer is cancelled.
What? Mr. Jones, why? But...
Now, the esteemed Dr. James, how far can you truly go? I'm looking forward to see.
No! The chairwoman proposed to me. She even brought a massive dowry here. Don't tell me. All of that dowry are yours?
Dowry? It was meant for you. But now, you're no longer qualified. I said, today's glory belongs entirely to Henry Fletcher. Samuel, where is the investment agreement?
Mr. Henry Fletcher. This is the $100 billion investment contract from Rose Group. Once you sign this, these $100 billion will be invested in your Fletcher Group.
Oh my God. $100 billion investment?
This is Rose Group's first investment upon returning. Such a massive sum. It actually landed on our Fletcher family. Oh heavens, our Fletcher family is finally going to thrive.
$100 billion investment? Dad, isn't this too much?
Shut up, you ungrateful girl. You have no say here.
This? Is it really for me?
Of course it's for you. Just take it. Samuel, take back all of this dowry. Items previously given aren't suitable for my husband. Go prepare a better dowry for me. Also, notify everyone. In 3 days, I'll host the Rose Banquet at Seastone. When the time comes, at the Rose Banquet, I'll introduce my husband, Henry Fletcher, to the world. At Rose Banquet, I will introduce my husband, Henry Fletcher, to the world.
Yes. Hurry and get back in there.
This won't do. It won't do at all. Melissa. No. Miss Yates. Everything that happened today, everything was all a misunderstanding. A total misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? What misunderstand could it be?
Wait. Son. Quickly, talk to Melissa. Talk to her. Tell her it's all a misunderstanding. Otherwise, we're finished. We're totally finished.
So who exactly are you? Don't tell me you're the chairwoman of Rose Group?
Does that really matter?
It is. If you are, then we wouldn't be here today. But if you're not, then don't blame me for.
Now that it's come to this, you still don't believe me? It turns out even you, Kieran James, have things you can't accept.
That's right. I don't believe it. It's not that I can't face the facts. It's because you don't deserve it at all. Looking at you, you have no class at all.
What facts? I don't believe it either. You bitch. A powerful figure? I don't buy it.
Fine. Since you don't believe me, then let me tell you. I am the chairwoman of Rose Group.
How could she?
She's the chairwoman?
No way.
From this day on, you are destined to start a long journey of regret.
Melissa, you.
What a joke! A mere piece of street trash like you dares to claim being the chairwoman of Rose Group?
Who are these people? Quite the grand display.
Miss Scott, what brings you here?
If Miss Scott hadn't come, she wouldn't have known how your Fletcher family's Henry behaved so arrogantly. Madam Fletcher, don't you think you should give our miss an explanation?
Miss Scott, please calm down.
What? So she is the legendary top socialite of Suncrest, Miss Bella Scott?
Miss Scott? She's actually Miss Scott? The one betrothed to Henry Fletcher, Miss Bella Scott?
Bella Scott? She is the Scott family's daughter, Bella Scott. Truly as impressive as they say.
Henry, my fiancé. Long time no see. I heard you found a fake wife? What's that all about?
Bella, let me tell you. Melissa is the chairwoman of Rose Group. As for us, we are a real couple. She is my legal wife. You can give up now.
Henry, do you take me for a fool? This lowly woman standing beside you, you claim she's your legal wife? And that she's also the chairperson of Rose Group? Are you joking? You, Henry Fletcher, the so-called business titan of Seastone, thought you could just find a cheap knockoff to be your shield, and then I would cancel the engagement?
Miss Scott. It's Miss Scott, right? What did you just say? You're saying she's a fraud?
That's right. How could a loser like her possibly be the prestigious chairperson of Rose Group? Henry, to get away from me, you picked up some random woman for a fake marriage. Then, to deceive everyone, you had her pose as the chairperson of Rose Group. You've gone too far.
But Mr. Samuel Jones treated Melissa with such respect.
True. If she wasn't the chairwoman, how else would Mr. Jones treat her with such reverence?
Samuel Jones claims to be the representative for Rose Group in Eastwyn. But I've received certain news that in 3 days, Rose Group will host the Rose Banquet, where the legendary chairwoman will personally visit Seastone. So, this proves that everything Samuel Jones said is a lie.
Wait. Miss Scott, do you mean that Samuel Jones has been acting all along with this loser, right?
Exactly. Mr. Jones is truly senile. All for the sake of a woman like her, he actually dares to use the name of Rose Group's chairwoman. He must have a death wish.
But what is the connection between Melissa and Samuel?
What else could it be? A shameful affair. Obviously, Samuel Jones, for the sake of this woman, actually put up $100 billion. For a little lover, he's truly generous.
Rose Group's billion-dollar investment isn't for Samuel Jones to decide. He's just putting on a show. Henry, I really didn't expect this. Samuel Jones. That old thing is done with her, yet you don't even care. You're truly desperate.
Bella, you've been insulting me and my man, using such vile words. Are you looking for trouble?
I'm looking for trouble? Melissa Yates, right? I was bored on the way here, so I glanced at your file. You went abroad 7 years ago as an illegal worker. And now that Dr. James graduated, you come crawling back trying to cling to him, only to get dumped. Now you're in a fake marriage with Henry. Are you daydreaming? You want to make it real. And be the CEO's wife? You're not worthy.
Our Scott family leads the top 4 clans in Suncrest. And this lady is the young miss of the Scott family, one of the most powerful heirs of the Scotts. Since my miss has chosen you, The engagement between you two will never be canceled. As for some other women, keep dreaming.
Bella, don't be so full of yourself. Do you really think I can be easily manipulated?
Your confidence just comes from Samuel Jones, doesn't it? Too bad. Miss Jones is here to get the approval of Rose Group's chairwoman and then take control of the Scott family. When that happens, the so-called Jones family in Eastwin, and that Samuel Jones will be worth nothing.
Samuel Jones is using Rose Group's name to do as he pleases. Once I meet the chairwoman, I will report his actions. The top clan of Eastwin is nothing to me. They are just a joke. And your Fletcher family might have some status here in Eastwin, but in my eyes, you're no different from ants. If you don't believe me, ask your grandmother and see if she dares to face me without bowing down.
Miss Scott, this is all our Fletcher family's fault. Please don't be angry. I'll make sure to convince Henry.
Henry, even the Fletcher family bows to me, and you'll do the same in this vast Seastone. No, in the entire country. Since I have eyes for you, the Fletcher family can't save you, Fletcher Group can't save you, and this so-called wife of yours can't save you either. You belong only to me. Be my man. Life with me will be very easy.
Bella Scott, before you make my husband yours, did you bother asking me?
Even at this point, you still don't get it. No wonder Dr. James has looked down on you from the start. Someone of your status, let alone standing by his side. Just being in the same room is an insult to him. Bella from the Scott family greets you, Dr. James. This place is too low class and doesn't suit your status, Dr. James. Could we speak privately?
Miss Scott, since this is our first meeting, I think there's no need to go elsewhere. Whatever you have to say, just say it here.
Direct. I like it. Then I'll get straight to the point. I heard Dr. James is the youngest double-degree postdoctoral fellow. My Scott family from Suncrest is offering a 30% stake and Dragon Villa as a gift to formally invite Dr. James to join Scott Group.
That Dragon Villa, it's known as the top mansion in Suncrest. It's one of those rare ultra-luxury estates.
More importantly, joining Scott Group and getting 30% of the shares would make Dr. James an instant billionaire.
Talk about a meteoric rise. This really is an overnight success.
Dragon Villa and 30% shares.
Miss Scott, what did you just say? I heard correctly, right?
Tonight, I am here only for Dr. James. You heard correctly.
My son has made it big. The James family. The James family has truly soared.
Mom, Miss Scott offered such a high price without reason. She must have another motive, right?
You're joking, Dr. James. Naturally, I admire you, the youngest double doctorate in our country. However, in 3 days, I hope you can put in a good word for me at the Rose Banquet before the legendary chairwoman.
You know about my relationship with her?
I'm acquainted with the National Chamber of Commerce's General President, Mr. Joshua Quinn. I learned from him that the Rose Group chairwoman has taken great care of you. You are her most valued person in our country, so I hope you'll speak well of me.
I see. Thank you for clarifying, Miss Scott. I knew it. How could the chairwoman be so heartless to me? I already knew you. We're a total fake. And the real chairwoman will appear at the Rose Banquet in 3 days. That will also be the moment I rise to the top.
The two of you are really interesting. Fine. The Rose Banquet in 3 days will definitely be very fun.
Henry, see that? This is the woman you chose. Even after being exposed, she's still putting on an act. Truly pathetic and laughable. Everyone says you, Henry Fletcher, are the business king of Seastone, but meeting you today, in my eyes, your judgment is actually absolutely terrible. Well, Melissa, I'm telling you, I, Kieran James, will climb to the summit step by step, while you are destined to remain at the bottom, rotting and decaying. You'll never be on my level. Mom, Let's go.
Madam Fletcher, before the rose banquet, I need you to clear out all the trash around here. Don't let it dirty my hands. Henry, my fiancé, I'll see you at the rose banquet.
Interesting. In that case, see you at the banquet.
Miss Yates? The president of the National Chamber of Commerce, Joshua Quinn, is hosting a dinner at Seastone Grand Hotel. He says he'd like to invite you.
Joshua Quinn's status in the business world is unrivaled. If I decline his invitation, it'll make our Rose Group look too arrogant. Let's go and see.
Understood. Mr. Quinn heard that we're holding the Rose Banquet, and he said he wants to host it for us. What do you think?
Fine. Let's do him a favor and agree to it.
Madam Fletcher.
Mr. Quinn.
Yes, it's me. Tonight at 7 at the Grand Hotel in Seastone, I'm hosting a dinner for the chairwoman of Rose Group. When the time comes, you come along too.
Thank you, Mr. Quinn, for giving the Fletcher family this opportunity.
It is nothing much. Your Henry is engaged to Bella Scott, after all. I also promised Miss Scott to introduce her to the chairwoman. You are Henry's grandmother, so you should be there.
Right, of course.
Good. Then, I'll see you tonight.
It seems Mr. Quinn still doesn't know what happened last night. Bella Scott actually managed to connect with that chairwoman. That loser Melissa is a total disaster. This won't do. I must make Henry cut all ties with her.
Hello.
Melissa, right? Tonight at 6:30, meet at Seastone Grand Hotel. You better be there.
Miss Yates? That old woman from the Fletcher family dares to be so disrespectful to you? I'll go teach her a lesson right now.
No need. Since Henry's grandmother wants to see me, then let's meet. I am actually looking forward to our meeting tonight.
Dr. James, tonight, the president of the Chamber of Commerce, Joshua Quinn, specifically booked this 7-star hotel just to host the legendary chairwoman of Rose Group. When we meet him later, you must help me put in a good word. I, Bella Scott, and our Scott family will always remember this favor from you.
Son, the chairwoman must not know about last night and how much you suffered. Tonight, you must make sure to tell her everything, letting her get justice for us, and make Samuel and Melissa pay the ultimate price. Melissa, what are you doing here? Is this a place for someone like you?
What nerve! How dare you wander around here? Don't you know tonight Mr. Quinn is hosting a banquet for the legendary chairwoman? A lowlife like you. What right do you have to be here?
I was invited here.
Melissa, could you please stop talking nonsense here? You're stalking me. Why not just admit it?
So, Melissa, since you're such a commoner, I'll give you a kind reminder. A crow is always a crow. It can't fly high, and will never be a phoenix.
At this time, it should be arriving soon.
The young lady of the Scott family, Bella Scott, right? Since you're so kind, I'll give you a reminder too. A loser is still a loser, even if they get a lucky break. What you should be doing right now isn't showing off your power here, but thinking carefully about your way out.
My way out? What are you saying, you witch?
I said, you'll never be able to get Rose Group's chairwoman's recognition, which means you're no match for your siblings. So, in 3 days, you will lose everything you have now and become the lowlife you despise the most.
You loser! How dare you preach to me? Dr. James, Mrs. James, you all heard that, right? She said that in 3 days, I'll lose everything I have now and become a lowlife.
Melissa, It's come to this, and you're still talking big. Seriously, don't you have any self-awareness at all?
The one with no self-awareness is you, Kieran James.
Son, don't waste your breath on this loser. No matter how much you say it's useless. Melissa, I'll ask you one last time. Are you leaving or not?
The ones who should leave are all of you.
Melissa, you scoundrel. I had you come tonight to make one thing clear. Not so you could clash with Miss Scott.
Madam Fletcher, if there's something to say, just say it.
Are you sure you want to speak here?
Go right ahead.
Fine. Young lady, I don't know why you and Henry are together, but whether your marriage is real or fake, you are not good enough for him.
Madam Fletcher, if even I don't suit Henry, who possibly could? Surely not. This woman who only wants to suck up to Rose Group, Miss Scott, right?
Melissa, how dare you?
Melissa, are you naive enough to think you're qualified to be compared with Miss Scott? Look at yourself.
Exactly. Madam Fletcher already told you. You're no match for Henry. Yet you're still standing here talking so shamelessly.
Melissa, don't you get it yet? The reason Henry entered a fake marriage with you was just to escape his engagement to me. But can he really escape? He might be unwilling now, but people are always realistic. I'm sure he'll realize soon enough. Only I can give him the power and wealth he wants. And you, Melissa, whether it's the past, the present, or the future, you are nothing but a joke.
You're all wrong. You, and you. You are all wrong. Wealth, power, and status, for me, are all within my grasp. As for Bella Scott, she never had the right to be compared with me. She wasn't worthy then, and she's not worthy now. As for her future, I almost forgot. Bella Scott has no future left.
Arrogant nonsense. Who do you think you are? You're just a greedy witch after the Fletcher family's wealth, a lowlife with no class. I'm not wasting any more words. After tonight, if you ever show your face to Henry, I will show no mercy.
Mr. Fletcher.
Madam Fletcher, the chairwoman will be here soon. You have 1 minute to get to the gate and wait.
Yes, sir. I have to go welcome Rose Group's chairwoman. No more time for your games. When I get back, if you're still here, you'll pay the price.
I'm warning you one last time. It's not too late to leave. Don't wait until it's completely out of hand. It will be too late.
So self-righteous and incredibly foolish.
What are you doing? The chairwoman is already on the top floor. Get up here now.
The chairwoman has arrived? But just now, no one came by.
Exactly.
Could it be Melissa?
Well, Madam Fletcher, let me tell you, anyone could be the chairwoman of Rose Group except for Melissa. If she had that kind of power, why would she bother putting on such a show in front of us?
Then let's hurry upstairs.
Let's go.
The President of National Chamber of Commerce. Greetings to the chairwoman.
Mr. Quinn, speak your mind.
I wonder if during this Rose banquet, you have a preferred partner enterprise, Miss Yates.
I personally feel that Fletcher Group has great potential.
Exactly. Fletcher Group is indeed good. Henry is incredibly gifted. 5 years ago, when the Fletcher family was crumbling, he was the one who held it together. I understand your intent, ma'am. I will coordinate with Samuel for the arrangements. Also,
Something else.
tonight, I have also invited Henry's grandmother and his fiancée to visit you, if that's all right.
Fiancé.
Dr. James, among the four of us, you are the one mostly valued by that legendary chairwoman. In a moment, I hope you will say some kind words to the Scott family on behalf of the Fletcher family.
Son, when you meet that beautiful chairwoman, you must show her your best. If she likes you, then our family will soar to the top.
Don't worry, Mom. Once I meet the chairwoman herself, I can win her trust.
Yes. She is the Scott family's eldest daughter, and she's the fiancée of Fletcher Group's Henry Fletcher. They probably want to visit you. Aside from them, Dr. James is also coming.
Mr. Quinn, you certainly know how to arrange things for me.
No, I wouldn't dare. This old man has overstepped. I've overstepped.
Some people aren't qualified to see me yet. I'll save some surprises for the Rose Banquet. Mr. Quinn, don't ruin my fun.
I wouldn't dare. Never would I dare.
Fine. Since there is nothing else, I'll be going now.
Madam, this is your exclusive invitation for the Rose Banquet. This is Primordial Phoenix Invitation. It represents the banquet's top-ranking seat, signifying the highest status in the room. There is only one like this.
All right, I'll take it. See you at Rose Banquet.
Yes, after you. So it's you people. I thought the chairwoman had come back.
Mr. Quinn, you mean the chairwoman has already left?
You're one step too late. The chairwoman just left. Perhaps you not meeting her is for the best. I feel that she is dissatisfied with today's arrangement. She said there'd be some surprise at the Rose Banquet.
I see. For all these years, the chairwoman has never met Kieran. So how could she meet my son so easily? The chairwoman must want the Rose Banquet to be that perfect time and place to officially meet him. Maybe the chairwoman wants to propose to my son. My son, when the time comes, you absolutely must not let down the kindness of the chairwoman.
Dr. James, it seems Mr. Quinn has no influence over the chairwoman anymore, so I'm counting on you now. Once I get the chairwoman's support, I will follow our agreement and give you 30% shares of our Scott Group.
Don't worry, Miss Scott. Since we have an agreement, Kieran will definitely keep the promise.
Oh, right. Dr. James, Miss Scott. These are the only two Divine Phoenix invitations for the Rose Banquet. Take these invitations to the Rose Banquet later. I'm telling you, there are only two in existence.
Melissa. Oh, Melissa. In your entire life, you'll never be treated like this. We are from different worlds.
Get in.
What a coincidence, trying to stage a romantic encounter.
I'm your legal husband. Why can't I pick up my wife?
Just get to the point. Per our agreement, as long as we are still in a contract marriage, I'll keep protecting you.
Protecting me? I'm sure you know how much trouble I'm in. Melissa, at a time like this, you'd better just protect yourself.
If those so-called big troubles are about tonight's crowd at Seastone International Hotel, then I'm certain I have the ability to protect you.
quite a boast. This one is for you.
What is this?
In 3 days, there would be a rose banquet in Seastone. Word says, at this event, Rose Group will select the only partner within this country. Now, every wealthy family and major corporation in Eastwin has gathered in Seastone to fight for an invitation. This is the entry pass, Regal Phoenix Invitation.
You actually got one? It seems you are quite powerful.
Not exactly. Invitations to the banquet come in 4 tiers. Young Phoenix, Regal Phoenix, Divine Phoenix, and Primordial Phoenix. Primordial Phoenix Invitation is reserved for the legendary chairwoman of Rose Group, while Divine Phoenix belongs to the 2 most powerful guests. The Regal Phoenix Invitation, though 3rd tier, only has 18 copies. Getting it was the limit of my reach. I truly regret that I couldn't get a Divine Phoenix Invitation. But I'm giving this to you, and I want you to attend this life-changing event by my side.
Are you sure about this?
I'm absolutely certain. You are my legal wife, my woman.
If I hold Regal Phoenix Invitation as Henry Flechter's legal wife and accompany you to this rose banquet, does it mean, from that moment, the fact that we're married will have already become an undeniable truth?
What? Are you afraid?
Not exactly afraid, since you specifically invited me to this rose banquet and are eager to go public with our relationship. It must be because of that trouble with Bella Scott, right?
You could say that.
I've actually been curious. Why did you and Bella get engaged in the first place? With Bella's status and position, she could have any man she wants. So why be obsessed with you?
Because the situation at the Scott family is very tense right now. If Bella wants to crush her siblings, she must gain this legendary chairwoman's full support. Truthfully, if it were all of the Scott family, the chairwoman might actually take interest. But Bella Scott alone isn't nearly enough. However, the traditional energy projects of Fletcher Group have caught the eye of Rose Group. So, if Bella marries me, it's as if she gets the Fletchers' resources and wins the favor of Rose Group. In that case, even if the chairwoman doesn't back her, she could, perhaps, use this point to truly take power. So, for Bella Scott, this engagement is something she won't give up and can't afford to lose. To keep this engagement, she'll stop at nothing.
How can you be so sure that my appearance as your legal wife on Rose Banquet will solve this problem?
I can't be sure, but I'm willing to take a huge gamble on you.
Kieran should have clearly told you already that I'm just a high school dropout and illiterate, working abroad as a dishwashing labourer. If you gamble on someone like me, the game hasn't even started, and you've already lost half.
Without you, I wouldn't even be qualified to join the game.
I have to admit, I really appreciate your honesty. Fine then. Since my legal husband made this request, I have no reason to refuse.
Let's go.
Rose Banquet. Be there or be square.
Be there or be square.
What's the meaning of this? Why are there 3 seats?
The center seat undoubtedly belongs to the holder of the Primordial Phoenix Invite, the legendary chairwoman. As for those 2 other seats, they belong to the 2 big shots holding the Divine Phoenix Invites.
That's right.
Word is those who get to sit in those seats are superior and prominent big shots of Eastwind. Only people like them could be valued by that legendary chairwoman.
I wonder who is even qualified to sit in those 2 seats.
The youngest double degree postdoctorate, Mr. Kieran James, is definitely qualified.
Kieran? He doesn't stand a chance.
Melissa, I see you're truly bold. Crashing Kieran's signing banquet was one thing, but today, you actually have the guts to show up at the Rose Banquet? Do you really think nobody can deal with you?
Melissa, you really are asking for trouble. Have you forgotten what I told you the other day?
The Rose Banquet was organised by the National Chamber of Commerce for Rose Group. My being here has nothing to do with you.
Tonight isn't just an important day in my future. Daughter-in-law, the chairperson of Rose Group holding Rose Banquet, it's also a big day for her to propose and surprise my son and you, the culprit who ruined my son's signing banquet. How are you qualified to be here?
Your son is just useless and incompetent. If others reject him, what does that have to do with me? As for whether I'm qualified to be here, that also has absolutely nothing to do with you. Regarding your talk about the Rose Group's chairperson proposing to Kieran, I'd advise you not to get your hopes up. After all, it's no different from daydreaming.
Melissa, Mr. James is one of the most important guests of Rose Banquet tonight. With such an arrogant attitude, do you really think we can't handle you?
In my opinion, you really can't touch me. Otherwise, you wouldn't be standing here, shrieking like a madwoman.
Melissa, you're asking for trouble. Don't blame me. Someone come here. I suspect this witch is not qualified to attend today's banquet. Moreover, she trespassed into Rose Banquet. Drag her out now.
Wait. How can you be so sure that I don't belong here?
Entry into tonight's Rose Banquet depends on whether your identity is recognized by Rose Group and whether your personal assets reach the threshold of being a billionaire. As for you, Melissa Yates, a lowly woman who failed to cling to my Fletcher family, look at you. You aren't even eligible for the lowest young phoenix invitation.
Is that so? Then, what is this?
What? This is a 3rd tier Regal Phoenix invitation. You?
How could that witch possibly be qualified to hold the Regal Phoenix invitation? How is this possible? Could it be that she has some powerful identity?
Miss, we're sorry. We made a mistake. Your Regal Phoenix invitation is indeed authentic.
Now, about whether I'm qualified to be here. Does anyone still have any doubts?
Melissa, you're truly making me extremely disappointed. After everything that's happened, you still don't recognize your own status? That Regal Phoenix invitation in your hand, I already know without you saying it. It belongs to Henry, doesn't it? Do you think holding Henry's Regal Phoenix invitation gives you the right and the pride to attend the Rose Gala? No! You're just riding on someone else's coattails. I'm telling you, you're just a useless loser. Even if you show up at this Rose Banquet, your lowly status still cannot be hidden. Of course, there are benefits to you coming to the Rose Banquet. Once you witness the high society gathered at the gala, you'll clearly see the massive gap in status between us. Maybe then you'll finally know your place.
From beginning to end, the one who doesn't know their place is you. It's you and your shameless mother. Do you think showing up here, drinking and talking to powerful people, makes you successful? You think that gives you the right to act so arrogant in front of me? When you finally realize you don't belong here, I hope you can stay this calm.
What a sharp tongue you have. But what's the point of your useless talk? At today's Rose Banquet, I, Kieran, am one of the most important leads. And you? You are just a good-for-nothing loser. So, no matter how many grand boasts or pretty lies you tell, it's all useless. It's all just a pipe dream. Melissa, when will you finally get some self-awareness?
The one lacking. Self-awareness was never Melissa. It's you, Kieran James. I'm sorry. I'm late.
It's fine. The show is just getting started. You're right on time.
Henry, have you lost your mind? These last few days, I've told you over and over again that you must hurry and divorce this vicious woman. Not only did you not listen, you even gave her the Phoenix invite. Do you realize that by doing this, you are offending the Fletcher family? Do you have any idea that this is like challenging Bella? Do you realize that by doing this, you are showing Rose Group and the legendary chairwoman complete disrespect?
Henry, what this Regal Phoenix invite represents, I think you're very clear on that. Today, in this whole room, there are only 18 of these invites. Every holder is either a business tycoon or an elite heir. I don't care how you, Henry Fletcher, managed to get this Phoenix invite, but your biggest mistake was giving something so vital to such a good-for-nothing loser. Have you considered the consequences of this?
Kieran, Melissa is my wife. It's not your place to judge her.
Henry, everyone knows you married this loser, just for a fake marriage. Do you think we're all blind and can't see that?
What if we make it real? During these days with Melissa, I felt a sense of joy and peace like never before. I believe that she is meant to be my life partner. So today, I actually want to thank Mr. James. If you hadn't let her go, I wouldn't have found such a perfect wife.
Henry, have you had enough? Do you have any idea what kind of occasion this is? I know you're against the alliance, and I know you don't want to marry Bella, but you can't keep using this cheap woman to spite us.
Grandma, if you honestly think marrying Melissa is just to spite you, then I'll just say, it's no wonder since Grandpa passed, the Fletchers has been failing, under your control.
You?
You know me. I never do anything I'm not certain of. Since I dared to marry Melissa, I have the confidence to face any trouble.
You're stubborn. How stubborn. The Fletcher family has lasted for generations, and now it will be ruined by an unfilial son like you.
Madam Fletcher, allow me to remind you, if Henry hadn't appeared these past years to reverse the decline of the Fletcher family, the Fletcher family would be gone already. If you push someone like Henry away, then you will be the one to destroy Fletchers.
You
only have yourself to blame for being so blind.
Enough. If there's nothing else, we'll take our seats. After all, Fletcher Group is here to compete for the role of Rose Group's sole partner within our country.
Wait. Mr. Fletcher, I don't know what on earth this woman has done for you to make you so obsessed with her, but I'm telling you, I was with this woman for 7 years. What she's really like, I know better than anyone here. And you, honestly, you were my idol, the titan of the Seastone business world. Even if you don't want to marry Bella, there's no need to marry. My leftovers, Mr. Fletcher.
Kieran, talking like that, doesn't your conscience hurt? Wait, sorry, I forgot. You don't have one.
Melissa, whether you admit it or accept it, I'm going to be blunt with you. To an elite like me, you're just trash. I'm sorry, that might sound harsh, but that's exactly what you are to me.
Kieran, I don't want to dwell on the past, but I must tell you, for these 7 years, I cared for you, funded you, paved your way, and built your bridges. Everything I did was done so carefully. I was afraid you'd find out, scared it would hurt your fragile and sensitive ego. Yet all along, you saw me as trash. You spent my money while looking down on me just because you found some success.
Why can't I make you understand, Melissa? Being respected by others depends on yourself, not on handouts from others. Do you understand? Look at you. As for education, you didn't even finish high school. As for a career, you are just an illegal worker abroad. You have no status and no social standing. What can you even do for me? Truth is, you've sunk so low that you're relying on your look to please men and move up, selling your charms. So considering who you are, what right do you have to expect my respect? Are you even worthy?
Kieran, I know you and Melissa have a history, But she is my wife now and has nothing to do with you. A person like you has no right to humiliate her.
Henry! Do you really think today?
Henry, at an event like this, calling this woman your wife, where does that leave me? Are you trying to see your family and company ruined and gone?
Bella, I have no relationship with you, don't you?
Bella Scott, Miss Scott. My husband announced my status as his legal wife. Is there a problem?
A problem? Of course there is. This man next to you is our Mrs. Fiancé. He belongs to her. Now he's betraying her to marry a loser like you. This is a total betrayal.
If I remember correctly, in our county, freedom of love and freedom of marriage exist. Henry is a person, not an object. He has the right and ability to choose his own spouse. Nobody has the right to interfere, including this so-called alleged fiancé, whose status is questionable.
How dare you? How dare you speak to our miss like that? I think you want to meet your end.
Yvonne, tonight is Rose Banquet, hosted by the legendary chairwoman of Rose Group. Do not be rude. As for you, you're not worth my breath. Henry, after tonight's Rose Banquet, I need an explanation from you. Otherwise, your whole company and family will cease to exist.
This is the card for the presidential suite of Seastone International Hotel. Seastone International Hotel. Make sure you're clean, lest our miss finds you filthy.
Bella, do you think I'll go?
I, Bella Scott, never like to force anyone's hand. However, I must remind you, once I get the chairwoman's approval tonight, I'll be the true leader of the Scott family. Then, wiping out your Fletcher group and your Fletcher family will be a matter of just a few words. Everyone must pay the price for their choices, right, Henry?
If that's what you're saying, you really do need to pay the price for your choices.
If I'm hearing this right, is a loser like you really threatening me? I really don't get it. Someone who relies on others just to enter the Rose Banquet. Where do you get the nerve to threaten me? On him? Henry, maybe you don't know, but the only reason you got that Phoenix invitation and entered this feast is because your grandmother went and begged President Quinn at National Chamber of Commerce. If not for my influence, Mr. Quinn would never have given your family that invitation. And now, you come here with it, just to show off in front of me. What? Do you think you can escape my control anytime you want? Don't be so naive. Henry Fletcher. And you, Melissa Yates? Not only are you unworthy of being my rivals, but you aren't even worth a single glance from me.
Miss Scott is right. Henry, did you really think that a mere Fletcher Group could ever be valued by Rose Group or receive one of the 18 rare Phoenix invitations? I'm telling you, our Fletcher family is only here today because of Miss Scott. As for you, have you still not realized?
Commoners are always commoners. Even if a salted fish turns over, it is still just a salted fish. You can never catch up with my son, even if you sell your dignity and become a man's plaything.
Hear that, Melissa? Now you should see the reality. Someone like you could never fit into high society. You'll always just be rotting away in the gutter. So now I'm asking you, get your act together and get lost, will you? Don't soil this Rose Banquet.
You witch, who sells at your body and uses men to sneak in, get the hell out.
You disgusting thing, get out right now.
Someone unqualified to be in high society should get lost immediately.
Exactly. Get out of here.
Get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out.
Henry, did you hear that? Someone like her has no right to appear in our elite world. She has no place here at all.
Bella, don't push it too far.
I'm pushing it? I think I'm doing quite well. Aren't I just giving her a free lesson? To save her from making a fool of herself later.
Have you said enough?
Bella, doesn't it just boil down to this? You want me to leave, right?
What I mean is, get the hell out. Of course, to be more polite, please leave.
If you want me to leave, fine. But the consequences of my departure, Bella Scott, with your so-called position, you're likely not enough to bear.
Melissa, how much longer are you going to stay crazy? Do you have any idea what you're even saying? Stop this arrogant talk.
Melissa, right? It seems you don't know me yet, so let me reintroduce myself to you. I, Bella Scott, am from the head of the 4 great families, the Scott family in Suncrest. My presence here means that I am the head of the 4 great families, the peak of the nobility. With my status, don't I have that right to throw trash like you out?
Bella Scott, you certainly do not have that right. At tonight's rose banquet, no one can stand equal to her. At this rose banquet, her word is final. The nerve of you. You actually dare to throw Miss Yates out? Miss Yates, I was delayed and let you be insulted. Please punish me.
No matter.
Samuel Jones, what are you doing?
Bella Scott, what do you think you're doing?
She's just a woman who slept her way to the top. Lowly, humble-born, and reckless enough to come to this rose banquet, talking big and so full of herself. Samuel Jones, you aren't actually trying to back her, are you? The business from the signing dinner, we aren't finished with that yet. When the chairwoman arrives, I will report every single thing you've done to her. Let's see if you can still be Rose Group spokesperson for Eastwind. And once you lose that status, Samuel Jones, what are you even worth when you're in front of me?
Bella, like you said, at this moment, I am still Rose Group's spokesperson in Eastwind. So, at this very moment, in my eyes, what are you even worth?
Samuel Jones, since you are so arrogant and stubborn in your attempt to protect this loser, I'd love to see. What makes you think you're qualified?
Miss Scott, calm down. Why even waste your breath on them? Whether it's Henry or Samuel, the reason they dare to cross us over and over again is because they think they have what it takes to stand as our equals. But take a second. Think it over. Are they even worthy?
You're right. I was just distracted. Given our status tonight at this rose banquet, we don't need to bother ourselves with them. Dr. James, after you.
After you.
Who knew the only 2 Divine Phoenix invitations of Rose Banquet would end up in the hands of Dr. James and Miss Scott?
I can understand Dr. James. Rumor says tonight's rose banquet is hosted just for him. But Miss Scott? That is truly unexpected.
So many elites and heirs are present, yet only Miss Scott received one of the 2 Divine Phoenix invitations. This proves she's earned the recognition of the legendary chairwoman.
It seems Samuel, Henry, and that Melissa are all finished.
Samuel, at this point, do you still want to protect this loser? At best, you only hold the Regal Phoenix invitation, and your so-called Regal Phoenix invitation means nothing compared to our Divine Phoenix invitation.
What? How? How is this possible? How did that Divine Phoenix invitation end up in your hands?
Why wouldn't it? For me, getting the chairwoman's favor is easy. The chairwoman's future husband, Dr. James, thinks very highly of me. With his approval, naturally, I have the chairwoman's approval.
He is the chairwoman's future husband?
Of course. And you, Samuel, were disrespectful to Dr. James. You're about to lose your position as spokesperson. Once that happens, everyone will turn on you, and your supporters will scatter. To protect this woman, you've ruined yourself. Any regrets?
The chairwoman's future husband thinks highly of you? And I'm losing my position? Bella, here is a word of advice. You'd better get the hell down from there. You have no right to sit there.
Samuel Jones, I suggest you stop right there. Mr. Jones, for the sake of you helping me, join Fletcher Group. I can overlook your reckless and disrespectful behavior earlier. However, that vicious woman beside you must get out of this banquet tonight. She has no right to stay here. Everyone, today, by the authority of the Divine Phoenix Invite I declare Melissa's Regal Phoenix Invite null and void.
Exactly. I support Dr. James. Cancel her Regal Phoenix Invite.
Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it.
You all are completely ungrateful.
Samuel, at tonight's Rose Banquet, other than the chairwoman, Dr. James is the supreme authority. Since Dr. James is calling on us, then we will invalidate Melissa's Phoenix Invite. The invite in your hand now is just a piece of scrap paper. Now, you can get out of here quickly.
You.
Bella Scott, according to the banquet rules, you hold the Divine Phoenix invite, and you may revoke my Regal Phoenix invite if you wish. But you're mistaken about one thing. From the very start, I've had no interest in the third-class seat. It represents, from the very beginning, my seat was right there. At this rose banquet, the highest seat.
Melissa, are you saying that our seats tonight are over there?
Exactly. Tonight we will sit in the most unique spot in the house.
What arrogance! That is the supreme rose seat at tonight's rose banquet. A loser like you doesn't deserve to look at it.
The rose seat is the top tier, representing absolute authority above all celebrities and noble families. Who do you think you are? How dare you say you'll sit there?
The rose seat was made for me. You could say, wherever I am, the rose seat follows.
Impudent. Melissa, you are being unreasonable and reckless. Do you realize the rose seat is for the supreme figure holding the primordial phoenix invitation? And that primordial phoenix invitation was personally issued by Mr. Joshua Quinn, the president of the National Chamber of Commerce. So tell me, what right do you have to possess the primordial phoenix invitation? What right do you have to sit in the rose seat?
In your eyes, Kieran, I'm that incompetent, aren't I?
If you keep talking nonsense, not even I can save you today. Do you understand?
All she does is spout garbage. Why would Henry ever marry someone like you?
The primordial phoenix invitation. I bet you've never even seen it.
This loser will always be a loser, always dreaming about things that are unrealistic. Look at you acting all serious. If you're so capable, why don't you bring out that primordial phoenix invitation?
Fine. Since you are all so interested in primordial phoenix invitation, then I'll take it out to show you all the truth.
The primordial phoenix invitation? That's impossible.
This thing, how could it be in this loser's hands?
I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming.
Impossible? This is absolutely impossible. I know exactly what kind of person Melissa is. How could she possibly own primordial phoenix invitation?
That's right. Throughout the nation, primordial phoenix invitation can only be held by that legendary chairwoman and you. Who do you think you are?
Bella, there is one thing you got right. Throughout the nation, only Rose Group's legendary chairwoman is qualified to hold primordial phoenix invitation. And I, Melissa Yates, happen to be qualified.
Melissa, have you gone mad? Look at the occasion today, yet you're here impersonating the chairwoman. Do you want to lose your life?
You witch! This is Rose Banquet. Get out of here now.
Bella Scott.
Mr. Quinn, you've come at the perfect time. There's a loser here, impersonating the chairwoman of Rose Group. This is disrespectful to you, disrespectful to Rose Group, and disrespectful to the actual chairwoman. I am willing to step in and take out that loser.
Enough.
Melissa. Oh, Melissa, I thought based on our 7 years as husband and wife, I'd give you a hand today. But you've crossed the line time and time again. So don't blame me for being heartless.
You'd better not regret what you've said later.
Mr. Quinn, I'm sorry. Melissa is my wife. Please, for my sake, don't make it hard on her.
Your time is almost up, and you're still dreaming you're that legendary chairwoman? Let me tell you, Melissa, you aren't worth her pinky finger. The gap between you and her is like a vast chasm. You're nothing compared to...
Kieran, shut up.
Mr. Quinn, don't worry. I'll handle this reckless, foolish, and vicious woman for you right now. Someone!
I told you to shut up. Didn't you hear me? The President of National Chamber of Commerce, Joshua Quinn, requests the chairwoman to be seated.
Rose Group's spokesperson in Eastwin, Samuel Jones, requests the chairwoman to be seated.
We welcome the chairwoman to take a seat.
The chairwoman? She really is the chairwoman?
How is this possible?
No way. That's absolutely impossible. How could she be the chairwoman of the Rose Group? This can't be true.
How is it possible?
So you really are the chairwoman of the Rose Group? The one who came from nothing, all by herself, building an empire into a world-leading financial giant? That legendary chairwoman?
Does that really matter?
Of course it does. If you had told me sooner, told me who you were, I never would have broken up with you, and we wouldn't be here now.
If I told you, would you have even believed it? If I told you that all these years I was the one backing you, would you have believed me? If I told you I'm the mysterious chairwoman behind Rose Group, would you have believed me? If I told you the truth today, you couldn't handle it. Do you believe me now?
Melissa,
Kieran. We've been together 7 years, but you never trusted me, and you never respected me.
No, that's not it.
You just wanted supreme status, absolute power, and endless wealth. You always wanted a shortcut to the top, a meteoric rise, so you could become the golden boy in the spotlight.
No, that's not how it is. Listen to me. I'm really not who you think I am.
It's come to this. So there's no point talking about it. I'll give you one last piece of advice. Between us, this is the end. You are on your own.
Melissa, don't do this, please. No matter what, you've been together for 7 years. Actually, in my heart, I've always liked you. Couples quarrel should start in the morning and end by night. If there's any misunderstanding, just talk it out.
Misunderstanding? Talk it out? Didn't you always say I'm a high school dropout with no education? Didn't you always insist I'm an illegal worker from a lower class? Didn't you think that I and your son have nothing in common? Didn't you think I wasn't good enough for him? Well, weren't you always telling me to get lost? Telling me to never show my face again in your son's life, telling me not to pester him. What happened? Now that you know, I am the chairwoman of Rose Group. Do you finally regret it? Too bad. As of today, do you think there is anything left between him and me? We've already cut ties. Everything's over.
No. You can't just cut ties. You can't just end it like this. No!
Kieran, if you want to pursue your own happiness, I won't stop you. In fact, I'll support you. But I have one request. From now on, never show up in my life again. As for the past, all the fame, status, power, and wealth I gave you, I'll have them taken back, one by one. This is your own choice.
Son?
No. Me. Melissa, we were together for 7 years. You can't do this to me.
Georgia, let me ask you one last thing. Without me, Melissa Yates, do you really think Kieran could ever reach greater heights?
We're finished. Everything is ruined. Everything's gone.
Bella Scott, I'm actually a bit curious about you. As the head of the 4 great families of Suncrest, the Scott's daughter, as Miss Scott who represent the peak of elite in the country, how exactly do you plan on kicking me out?
Miss Yates, it's my fault. I was blind, and I've offended you time and again. I am so sorry. I beg you, please show mercy, and let me go. It's over. Everything is ruined. This can't be real. This can't be real. There must be some mistake. I need to get the chairwoman's approval. I will be second to none.
Madam Fletcher, do you still remember what you told me back in the hotel lobby? Now tell me, between her and me, who is worthy of Henry? Is she worthy?
It is I who am unworthy. It's me. I was wrong.
My lawful husband, Henry Fletcher. Would you like to go up with me and make this act real?
I do.
Mom, I regret it. I truly regret it. I was the one who pushed her away. I was the one who abandoned everything that was mine. It was me. I ruined our James family, Mom.
Son, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's all my fault. I was so blind. I failed you.